Let's start installing Oracle software. Cool. Okay, I'm going to slash sw. So heavy editions. I'm going to copy Oracle these two files. CP Linux star slash sw. I'm copying from my local system to the Linux drive. So you guys know how to configure shared drive, right? So go here, devices, shared folder settings. You can add this, okay? Like this, you can do it. Plus, and you can add. Click here and choose the path so that you can give your local systems, okay? It's copying now. You can monitor here SW. The first file is copied, second file is in progress. So you can see the difference of this and this. So you can confirm that it's still running, okay? So it's still copying. In human readable, just give H to that. It's 381 MB is copied. And you can see 490 is done. So it's going on. Okay. Meanwhile, I will create where to install software. Okay. So I'm going to install in U01. And let me check what is my disk space is 9.9 GB is available. So fine. So very simple, like I'm going to create two groups and one Oracle user. So two groups is just group and o install and dva. Okay, so I'm going to create a user. User is user add -g primary dba. I'm going to give us o install and this dba is dba. That's all. Secondary group is dba. Username is Oracle. It's done. Need to set the password for Oracle. I just give same Oracle. Okay, it's done now, and even the files are copied. So go here, cd/sw. Okay, so oops, I copy the grid also. I'll remove the grid. I don't want to install grid right now since I don't have much space on it. Later I will tell you how to do that. Yes. Okay, done. Now I'm going to do, okay, the permission is user owner is root and the group is root. I will change that. I want to change this for entire SW. So SW is root and root. So just use change owner, change owner hyphen or recursively. Recursive in the sense it changes for subdirectories all the files within the directories and files. Okay, so give Oracle colon install sw. Done. If you see ls/sw, change to Oracle install. If you go and see sw again, you can see everything is changed to Oracle install. Clear? Okay, now I'm going to log in as Oracle. What is root? Logo. Oracle. Okay. Now open terminal. See. Fine. cd/sw ls/lrt. Okay, unzip those things. Unzip Linux directories. One of base. first file is getting unzipped. Okay, I'm going to unzip the second file too. Say database 2 of 2. Okay. You can see folder gets created in the same location. It will be database. Okay. Okay. So once the zip is done, we can start installing it. We didn't do anything, just we created one user and two groups. That's all, and copied the files and unzipped. Finished. Now, excuse me. See that this space is still, I have 8.2 GB available right now. Okay, it's done. So let's start installing software now. For the check, first name is done. First name -i. No, it's trying to look up. Let's see. Just pass run installer. Okay, so we got this issue, could not retrieve local node. In real time it's very tough to get this. I'll tell you what is the issue. Could not. Okay, one exit. So what to introduce, go to root, cd/etc va/hosts. Okay. We're given shaktidbtech.com, right? So I can remove this. Okay, and before that, put an entry here, system networks connections. We'll add it manually. Edit, go to IP4 settings, we can put it some manual, add 192.168.2.123, leave it like this, 192.168.2.1. Done. Apply. Give the root password. Cool. Close. So you add the entry here. 192 in etc host. You're adding this 192.168. 123. Shakti dbtech dot local domain. Local domain. Okay. You can remove this entry if you want. Cool. Done. So view host name. Sorry. Host name -i. Service network. Disturbance. Okay. We have an issue. Device is not connected. Okay. Okay. Let's config network scripts if cfg. So here we'll be putting this address. Okay. Malicious. Local domain. Exit once. Okay, wait. Let me. I don't want to shut down. Not touched. Bridge. Let's see. Okay. Start. Connected. Now go to series slash sw. Okay, so if you give host name, I can get it, and host name hyphen I, you can get the. No need to add the second IP, but first IP was disconnected previously. So once I reboot and then I gave connect here in this point, so just connect this, it works. Okay. Now cd database. Just give no run installer, should go fine. Let's see. Cool. Okay, next. Yes, I don't want any updates. Okay, skip software updates. Yes. Install database software only. I'm not going to create any database right now. Single instance. Yes. So before that, okay, you need to check the location where. So I'm going to install enterprise edition. Okay, u01. Check whether the u01 directory is there. ls fluttd slash u01. It's on root. Okay, the permission should be Oracle install. So change that one. I will change c hyphen. I'm login as root. ch1 hyphen or Oracle colon o install slash u01. Done. 3 slash u01. Now it's in Oracle. Okay, so leave it. Just give next. Should be fine. Okay, o install the group. Next. So you can give anything. It's not a big deal right now. Okay, just give next. So it checks what are the prerequisites. In before 9i or 8i, like you need to check and do it. But here Oracle has given a lot of produce options. Okay, features we can say like see. So this should be set. So just press this. Oracle does this automatically for you. Fix and check again. Okay, go to root cd slash temp slash c fix up. Just enter. Oh, sorry. Fix up sh, right? Oracle. What mistake I'm doing? Copy. Come here. Right. Oh, sorry. It's done. Fix up. My mistake. Okay. It's done. Okay. Go here. Go. Okay. Finished. So again, you can see that. Okay. It automatically fixes everything, and it shows 2 RPMs to be installed. You can ignore this two right now. H. Okay, go ahead. Right click your CD drive, use the disk which we installed. Okay, CD. Okay, open a terminal. SU hyphen hyphen H. This will maintain. Force the mode. Okay, right click again, force mode. yes, okay, now it's mounted. Go to server, series, packages. Okay, su hyphen you need to install the package as root media Oracle6 cd 7 cd packages. You need to install let's remove this things. rpm hyphen libeio devel. So this is the command to install rpm. Okay, you need to install x86 64-bit. So x 64-bit done, and you need to install rpm hyphen ivh ksh, enter. So now again check again, those things are gone. Ignore these two parameters. I think I have already discussed about shared memory and semaphore. Okay, this that's okay, just install. Let's see. Install. So shared memory and semaphores, okay, are needed when we create the database. Shared memory is nothing but your SG and PG size. Okay, the total, I mean, if you want to create around 2 database or 3 database, it should be, shared memory should be the sum of all SG and PGS databases plus some 10 to 20% of memory we need to add for so. Semaphores is nothing but how many concurrent processes or concurrent sessions you're going to connect to the database. For example, in DB1, you're going to connect, say 10 users are going to connect or 100 users are going to connect. So that is a process. So 100 process you need to go. So by algorithm, like you need to go 100 into 2. Okay, that is the default value. So for example, I have 3 databases, D1, D2 and D3. First database 100 sessions are going to connect, second 200, and third is around again 100. So totally 200 plus 100 plus 100, so 400 concurrent sessions to the server. So you need to do multiply by 2, around 800 sessions you can give. So semaphore value should be, or I mean, it should hold the process of at least 800 processes, concurrent process. This is the way you need to calculate it. So I'll pass some time, it will take some time to install the software. Okay, wait, it should be fine. So this installation can be done in the server or using putty. See, there are you can do silent mode installation where you don't need to have this GUI interface. You can use putty to do this. Using putty tool, you can connect to the OS and you can just install using silent mode installation. So that is the best method. Say for example, if you have multiple servers, and sometimes I mean in interview they'll ask what is the best method option you will choose to install Oracle on Linux in multiple servers fastly. So response file, using response file is the best method. So so it will not ask for anything like next. No, you need to put, just configure one file, configure one response file and share it to the other servers and just install it. And next class I will be telling how to install it. And either you can do this in for Linux servers. What you can Linux or Solaris or any Unix platforms, there is another method. So what you can do is you can just tar it. tar the entire binaries from other server and copy it here. From one server from one server to other server, just tar and scp it and just untar it and set the path. It will work, no issues at all. Okay, this is one more method. But what happened whenever you do migration or upgradation? So this Oracle home should be registered in the Oracle inventory. Okay, that is the one thing you need to do after if you do a tarball installation. And one more thing is, like, if you have put, see, most of the servers are in abroad or somewhere else, not with us. So what you will do is you will be connecting to the servers using putty only. So you can do GUI installation, but for that you should have Xming servers or any Xming, Xmanagers, Hummingbird. A lot of X Windows servers are there. So you can install a client system here. Like generally, Xming is a light tool. We can use it. It's very easy to use. So you can use Xming, and you can divert the display to your local server, and you can just start installing using GUI mode from putty. So next class I will be giving demo on these things. Okay. So these are the way generally we do installations. Mostly we use Xming and putty. Silent mode, it's very rarely used. For automatic deployment, there is no other way. You should go for silent mode installation. And this is on server. On server, we generally we don't have access to on server directly. So mostly we use putty with Xming servers. So that is the best method. Most of the Oracle DBs will use this method to install softwares or create database in GUI mode. If you want to create a DBCA, if you want to create a database using DBCA, use Xming and putty to do this, where your server is located in somewhere else. If you are on server and you have GUI, no problem, you can do it like this. Okay. For installing Oracle software, no need of configuring shared memory semaphores. So whenever you want to create a database, this time you need to configure it. So you should have enough SG and PJ value or enough memory to configure those values for the database. You will be giving those parameters or values in etc sysctl.conf on Linux servers, and if it is Solaris, you will give etc/system. Okay. I'm not very sure about AX. You can check in the net. And here, yeah, I did for two network. I just want to configure multipath, not now, but this is connected now. You can see this plugged. I just restarted. It was in disconnection stage. I just clicked and connected, then it worked. Okay. Yeah, that error came. You know why? Like the host name is not configured and the IP address is not configured. If you give hostname -i, you should get that IP address. If you give hostname, it should show the value. So when we while installing the Linux servers, we didn't configure it properly, so that was the issue. So once you put entry in etc hosts and give hostname -i, it works fine, right? Once you get these values, automatically it's the error is passed. Okay, now we need to run Orion's. This will create the, this is put entry in Aura inventory, and this will create a Aura tab file in etc. Let me tell you it. Go to 01 app Aura inventory, Aura sorry, just run this, that's fine. I missed it. Okay, and here is your own app, Oracle product 12 DB home research, just enter finish stuff. So your Oracle software is installed. Okay, and close. You guys know how to configure automatic startup shutdown options. Last class we have given the demo on it. Now I'll create database. Okay, if you give SQL plus, it will not work. Okay, the reason is we didn't set the bash profile. Okay, or we need to set the path, not bash profile. We need to set the path. If you give echo $path, okay, see, you have only Oracle home bin. It should be, you need to configure Oracle home as well as your bin path. See how this ls works. Okay, if you give which ls, you can see bin ls is the path. So /bin is configured here. So if you don't configure, ls will not work. Okay, so whenever you issue a command, just go to this particular path and check whether the command or script is there, then only it will execute. If you give SQL is not there, like it's not registered here, like okay, you need to give the path here. So first what I'm going to do is Oracle underscore home. I'm going to set this up /u01 / it's not necessary that I need to set this, but better, I mean, for path you need to set this, and it will check Oracle for Oracle home too. Okay, Oracle product 12 and db home is my path. I have set this. Okay, now give export path equal to dollar Oracle underscore home. I mean the entire path you can give either. Okay, /bin. Now it's set. Now just give SQL plus. Okay, now give echo. Now you can see this. My mistake. Only SQL plus will work. If you give ls, it will not, because here I did a mistake. I should not give path equal to Oracle. I should give path equal to $path : Oracle. I'll tell you how to do this. Open terminal. Okay. So I did a mistake here. So you should understand why I'm giving the path. Edit, copy. Okay. Export path equal to home. Right. Export. Now you give echo $path. It will not be there. I didn't set it at all. It's for session level. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is export path equal to $path. So $path is nothing but these values plus I'm giving Oracle home, sorry, /bin. Now you give ls, it works. So if you give which SQL plus, when you give any command, it just checks even which else also a command, right? Okay, just go and check. No SQL plus in this. Why I did a mistake. Where's the mistake? Got it. So see, it's not home, it's home underscore 1. Okay, give export Oracle underscore 1. Okay, now check HSQL plus. So path is not defined. Again go to export path equal to home/bin. Okay, now got it. So any mistake you can easily check it out. Okay, so go here. What the mistake what I did is I didn't give underscore 1. Okay, so this is the exact Oracle home path. So each and every time you can't give this, just go there and put it in a bash profile. Okay, bash profile. Okay, is a file which executes whenever you log in into Oracle or any user in Linux. Okay, cd, it presents in cd home. You can give cd tilde or cd dollar home to go to or to the home user. v dot bash underscore profile, go here, export, edit, paste. Okay, now you export. You can see the export path here already, right? Already registered. Export path they have added. Okay, equal to again dollar path, so that the entire path will be there. Colon dollar Oracle underscore home slash bin. Okay, bash profile to run this. You can give SQL plus, it will work. Okay, now so this is the way you can install Oracle on Linux. Okay, and the next class I will be taking how to create a basic database. Okay, very simple database without any OFA architecture. You know what is OFA architecture? Last class I explained you about it. Okay, so just I will create a database for our for simple thing like it stores everything in its own default path. Okay, so I'm not going to create with a OFA architecture, proper location or proper undo, proper redo, everything. And just very simple, so 3 steps you can create a database. That's all. Okay, I'm going to do in the next class.